these streets. Can I take y'all to my old stomping ground? Since you're here and since you said yeah. Let me take you down to a place called Goulds, where I'm from. That's Dade County. That's the state of Florida. My state, stay your ground state, bust up, go home state. Please don't run up with for our life state. But Goulds, Florida, is where this pimping from. And some has transpired with law enforcement out there by the purple stove. Here we go.
Hey! 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 Get inside! Do his play!
That is video you will only see right here on Local 10. Officers punching a man on the ground during a rough takedown.
Now we're learning more about the suspect who's involved in this violent incident. Let's get right to Local 10's
That the hairstyle,
live
baby.
in Southwest Miami-Dade all morning, getting the very latest details on what happened here. Parker.
Say now, Willie, if everybody moved out of the upscale community, we wouldn't have no more Willie Williams show. Y'all stay where you live at. Stay exactly where you live at. That's a good point.
Eric, good morning. This happening in the Goulds neighborhood of Southwest
Goulds,
Miami-Dade.
baby.
People recording on their cell phones as 4 people are arrested.
Ooh! Oh, he
There's
punching
by
him.
police
Hey! Hey!
and resisting by the main man
Resisting, though.
trying to arrest.
Literally like just kept hitting him, kept hitting him, kept
I think I know her.
The chaotic situation happening early Friday morning outside a hair salon along Alapata Road and Southwest 224 Street.
224.
Witnesses say police pulled up on the man you see on the ground, identified as Javaris Swanson. They say he is a convicted felon who is armed.
Javon, what you doing, playboy? You a convicted felon with a firearm, pimping? That ain't what you supposed to be doing.
Swanson seen refusing to cooperate as people are screaming and cussing at police as they're trying to get control of the situation.
You get away!
According to witnesses, the man who owns the building and his son were caught up in this.
They got Rowan. Damn it, what's the owner name? Because I know him good. Romero. Damn it, it's something.
Something happened and police are seen throwing hands at them as well.
Our Arab brothers out here in these streets.
4
That's what's
people in all
up.
were handcuffed
Ooh,
and
get
taken
your
to jail.
beat.
It's crazy, man. It's just too much, man. I don't know how to deal with it. I can't even think right, man.
That's what Swanson's brother had to say about this
Say, Willie, you got the juice? Now I'm trying to keep it. That's
morning
what's up.
situation. He did not want to go on camera and show his face, but he did give us this video from a few months ago that shows his brother Javaris wrestling with police.
Javaris. They've been trying to listen. You was wrestling with the police and what?
We're told he got away that time, but this
He got away. When you wrestle with police, when you put them on the run and they know who you are, when they catch up with you, you going to the resort. You should just understand that you going down there to get your Instagram photo taken. You going down there, believe it.
morning, he ended up going to jail.
Got to be more careful.
And this morning,
Hey,
Miami-Dade
Javon.
police releasing a statement that says,
Javar.
quote, the Miami-Dade Police Department is aware of an incident that occurred overnight in our South District where our officers were involved in a physical confrontation with an armed convicted felon. During this incident, a total of 4 individuals were arrested and 3 firearms were seized. In our continued efforts for full transparency, we immediately initiated an internal affairs investigation into the matter with our Professional Compliance Bureau. The officers involved have been reassigned to administrative duties. We will continually evaluate this case as the internal affairs process continues. And this morning, we are still waiting to get the name.
They done moved the officers around for tussling and hitting a civilian by mistake on purpose. They didn't mean to it, but when you resist, you tend to get hit on, you tend to get chastised. That's what happens.
Of everyone that is involved in the situation that was arrested and the charges they are facing. We are live in Southwest Miami-Dade. I'm Parker Branton, Local 10 News.
Typically the ones who had felonies and a firearm, typically you have no case. But if you got a good lawyer who still want to argue, You can argue that my client was violated by law enforcement. Shout out to Act Feared by a Bus. Marvin, I can't pronounce all them words. Damn it, I'm gonna try it later. Thank you for the $2.50 super chat. Say he lucky that he didn't go to the upper room. I'm trying to tell you something. Yeah, listen. Convicted felon with a firearm. It's a lose-lose. It is a lose-lose. But players, if you do not want to get beat on, if you do not want to be chastised by law enforcement, just comply. It's simple. I do understand a lot of y'all do not want to go to the resort. A lot of y'all be on y'all way to your little la-la house or something, or you trying to go to the house or something, or you trying to go to work, something like that, and damn it, you're just not ready. You just not ready to go down to the resort. I get it. I get it. So in my mind, you just got to be ready for everything. Because you never know what's going to transpire.